Hi guys! So today is my next Halloween costume tutorial and I'm doing Barbie from the Dead. I hope you enjoy it. I can feel the blood trickling down my cheek and it's really tickling me. It really tickles. I hope you enjoy this look and stay tuned to see how I did this look. The first thing you want to do is prime your eyes, and I'm using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I'm just applying a small amount of eyelid and then blending it out with my finger. Then I'm taking a black eyeliner on a thin angled brush and just drawing directly into my crease. It helps if you look straight into a mirror and you can see exactly where your crease is. Then I'm going to go over the top of this with some black eyeshadow to set it. Then I'm taking some eyelash glue and putting this on my eyelid and then putting some bright pink glitter on top of it. Do this in patches because it helps control where you put the glitter. Then I'm taking a brown eyeshadow on a thin angled brush and just marking the outline of where I'm going to put the wound. Then I'm taking some special effects wax and some spirit gum and applying the spirit gum to my skin, letting it go tacky and then applying a ready-made piece of special effects wax. So I'm just applying the special effects wax to my face. I'm going to blend it out with my fingers just to attach it to the skin. This can be a little bit fiddly at first, so don't panic if it starts to lift up a little bit. So I'm just spreading out with a spatula to make it look like my skin. Sort of taking off any excess product. Don't forget to wipe off the spatula with a tissue, otherwise the wax will stick to the wax and peel it off. So every time I take a bit off, I wipe it off with a tissue. Then what I'm going to start to do is just make little incisions into the cut. I'm starting off by making little swirling and then pulling out. I find this works best because you have best control of where you're actually pulling out the wax without pulling it off your skin. Then once I've pulled off enough, I'm going to scrape out the middle and then flay out the edges. Then I'm going to start to fill in the edges with some black grease paint. You can use some cream eyeshadow if you don't have any black grease paint. So I'm just going to fill in the edges with it, like the walls of the wound, to make it look deep and realistic. Then I'm going in the middle with some red grease paint, or again you can use red cream eyeshadow. Then I'm going to apply my foundation as usual and then pat it over the top of the wound. Then I'm taking some black, purple and green grease paints and just giving myself a small, slight black eye. I'm not going all out this, I'm going to make myself just look a little bit wounded. So I'm just sort of filling in that area with some black, going on to purple and then going on to sort of bluey and green colours. And then I'm going to blend it in with a sponge to make it less obvious. It's just going to sort of be a subtle black eye, not the big one. Then I'm going under my lower lash line on both sides with a black eyeshadow. Then I'm taking some translucent powder and brushing this all over my face. I'm going to use a little bit of a stippling motion over the wound though. I'm going to apply a just random coat of mascara, not being too precise because we're going to put on fake eyelashes anyway. Then I'm going to apply a Barbie baby pink lip gloss. I'm taking these dramatic eyelashes and applying them, and then my camera timed out, but what I did is I took some red and black eyeshadow and sort of mixed it together, patted off my arm and then patted it around the wound in sort of random motions to give it a sort of bruised and very painful looking appearance. And I'm going to go over that with my normal face powder just to tone it down a little bit. I'm taking some congealed blood and putting this inside the wound with a cotton bud even. Then I'm going to put some of that blood on a cotton bud, I can't say the word, and then put it on the inner corner of my eye and blend it downwards. Be careful not to go in your eye because I can't imagine this stuff agreeing with anyone's eyes. And then I decided to put a little bit on the outer corner of my eye as well, and then sort of pat some random bits of blood on the bruise area. In random spots. And I didn't actually mean to make I didn't actually mean to make this line that I do in a minute, but then it made a really cool effect, so I just dragged it down to that's creepy face. So I'm taking some liquid blood and just putting this on top of it to make it look even bloody and gory, patting it round in places as well. That line. That line I didn't actually mean to make, but I thought it might add a cool effect if I did some dripping blood as well, so I carried it on and made it drip down by rolling the liquid blood into sort of a pile, and it will eventually just drip down naturally on its own. Put some of that liquid blood on the eye bit so it'll drip down later. I just kept adding more and more blood till I was happy with the look that I got. You could add more blood than this, you could have less blood, it's completely up to you. Then I decided to fill it in my eyebrows because I completely forgot that step. See how the blood drips on its own. And that is the finished look. So this concludes my Barbie from the Dead tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it, and I had a lot of fun doing this. It's going to take a while to scrub off and my desk is so messy. I do like this a lot. This side's all pretty. Basically she's just been like shot or had something slash her. Her eye is bleeding, she's got massive purple bruising, overpowering blusher, and then a massive wound and some blood which I can feel trickling down my face. I hope you enjoyed this look, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye!